everybody, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. We got Zero here, and we got Miss Abyss in the van. We just started this match, and I forgot to hit the record button, but we haven't actually entered, so you've missed a grand total of nothing. So, let us go. Also, the closer you are to the ghost's room, the more interactions they will do. So when it's on the other side of the map, that's why it takes us a while to get sometimes, and sometimes it's instantaneous. Oh, somebody circle.
10. Down to 5. Do you want to step out for a second? Excellent. So we have the ghost room and we have ghost orbs.
Oh! Very well done, my lady. Okay, so that is on the...
opposite side of our favorite cell block.
Yep, right there on the left. It's cell block A, upper level.
Perfect, that's an H.
It is the upper level. It is originating on radio side.
On what side? Oh, radio. Okay, okay. Alright, so now I'm going to bring this ditch. Okay. Alright, are you ready?
It is also potentially EMF 5.
Alright, I'm going to leave the EMF then, since we can somewhat use this, and I'm going to bring thermometer.
Because it went from 10 to 5 to 0.
Okay. Alright.
But I will keep watching to see if we actually get 5 jumps.
Okay.
But we do have confirmed ghost orbs, right?
Scurried out and ran over that way. Oh, it is raining in there.
Yes. I saw ghost orbs floating across the middle.
Okay.
But apparently when lightning happens, it also rains in there. So I will
So-
keep double checking for ghost orbs.
Okay, there is a grate on the ceiling. So the center, it rains inside of there. It's a very interesting design.
Okay. Well, then I will keep looking out for ghost orbs. I was pretty sure it was a ghost orb, but then when the lightning happened, it was raining, so I wasn't sure.
Gotcha. Alright, let's go.
10. live activity, but be aware it's been almost a minute since the last time, so it should be coming soon. Down to 1, and Abyss is dead. 20 seconds is the end of the hunt. You probably have about another 15 to 20 seconds. You need to get up and across the catwalk and drop your stuff.
You know about what cell it's...
10, run! Down to 1 up, you're dead. Yeah, I do. It's almost directly across from the catwalk. It was coming out, but that helps nobody now.
Expertly done. Here, let's step out back here. Oh, no, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay, so. I did not get freezing temperatures. It seems to originate from here-ish. Beyond here. I couldn't tell you where exactly, but beyond here.
I can confirm ghost orbs. They're definitely ghost orbs and not rain.
That is good. Yeah, if you look at the
What
ceiling.
it's worth, when the ghost spawned to attack me, it spawned in this cell.
Okay. That is good. That means this camera's placed well. So if you look, these are great ceilings. So when it rains in the center here. Which
Yeah.
seems like a poor design for a building. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get any evidence based off of where we have this stuff placed. I don't think it's useful, you know?
Yeah, such a short duration or short reprieve between attacks. Like, damn. By me. Walk and walk and walk. Get places. Have we had anything? Do we have anything other than ghost orbs? Well, she even called out ghost orbs as being into question, but
No.
as far as I'm
She
aware,
called
no.
out confirmed ghost orbs while we were dead.
Oh.
She said that it's for sure that and not rain, but she called that out right when we were upstairs discussing which room it came out of.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about ghost behavior. It wasn't particularly fast. I managed to outrun it for several short durations before it finally caught up to me.
No, you did very well. In fact, had you maintained a little bit of distance around the table and maybe zigzagged around the two, you would have been very good. I'm thinking Faye, because it seems to attack while with voices. Or not Faye, yokai. But other than that, I've got nothing. Do you?
I've got nothing. I'll guess yokai, you can toss it.
Hi, I'm trying to see what one will immediately hunt and ghost orbs.
Faye is an immediate hunt, by the way. If you look. Upon entering the location, Faye will become active, defensive, and agile. It's actually a good point. How do I tell her that? Yeah, I don't know how to communicate that.
There is one that is super active if you get near their place, and then they ignore you. The ghost didn't hunt very much until you showed up, then it hunted a lot. Are you trying to tell me something? Spirit box? Ghost writing. You find ghost writing?
No, but we'll go with that.
Maybe ghost writing.
Oh, okay.
Unique?
1 second. Okay. Dots.
Freezing temperatures. No. EMF? Well, I'm the one monitoring that, so I don't know why you would find it. Do you have additional evidence? Maybe. Cool. Did it make a lot of noise when it was hunting you? No. Was it singing or very quiet?
What?
If you guys are ready to go, just throw your stuff at the thing and we'll go.
Okay, 1 second here. There's no. Oh, she won't know that. Okay. Well.
Going with Raiju, but I have my 3, so I'm not too concerned.
That's true.
Welcome back.
So, I think the one you were looking for was Faye. I was trying to show you the evidence for Faye. Because if you look up Faye, that's the one that does the thing. That's the one I think you were thinking of. Where it's inactive until you get near it. Upon entering the location, they become active. Also, I got my...
Yeah, no, it was super defensive of its cell block.
Yes. And that's what I figured with that. But what was the answer?
You're right.
You're right. Birds have been known to have stronger effects on people's sanity, which we would never have known. Smudging, we never would have known. Usually for the... Okay, so... Ghost orb, freezing temperatures, and dots. Okay. So, I got my, parabolic microphone thing, so I will no longer be bringing that in. So if you want to bring it in, Craft, you can work on getting that, but it's also, you know, it is semi-useful.
Yep.
But I was just bringing it in primarily for that. So is everyone ready for the next match?
Yep.
See you there.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's see. I prefer having that. We're not bringing in that because of Miss Abyss being able to look. So then I'm going to maybe bring in that, and you've got that. What else should I bring in? Hello?
Ghost book?
Okay.
Because then if you find the room, you can drop that, the dots, the camera, and we have a decent setup for our corpse to check.
Very true. I was just
Yeah.
talking and I asked a question and didn't get an answer, and I wasn't sure if there was microphone issues.
Again, I thought you were thinking out loud.
All right. I'm going to go open the door. We ready to go?
Somebody forgot their head camera.
I did. I'll be right back. It was Kraft.
Maybe this is one of I'm seeing my breath.
It is also snowing out with no power, so that could be a problem. 10, hide.
Hi, baby.
Hi, honey.
Two, I'm coming in.
I think Kraft is dead. Or he stepped out, I don't know which.
Oh, hi.
Is Kraft dead?
Yep, I've got no clue if this is the room or not, but...
Honestly, the dots kept making it look like somebody was sitting in one of the chairs. 10, we'll find out. Down to 2, I saw the ghost walking through the main room. I don't know if that's its origin room or just part of its path from one of the side rooms. Yep, it walked straight back towards the back.
Can you start questioning... Can you start questioning Kraft to see if he knows where it came from?
Hey, Kraft, do you happen to know where the ghost came from before it murdered you? Level 2 activity. I think he's still in the prison because I haven't gotten a response, so I will wait. Level 4, be prepared, it's gonna hunt any second now.
died in the most inconvenient spot possible. Where is Kraft? Hi. So, did you not? Were you not in here when she was asking the questions?
No, I was actually watching over you, and then I heard you key the mic and say, "Well, ask Krath if he knows anything." So I came out here, and then the hunt happened, and yeah.
Gotcha. So not in the room or the starter room. So we have zero evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it started upstairs. There's a door open at the top of the stairs and back where Kraft was hiding from the run up the stairs bit we did for a while.
So, what is the ghost that's afraid of light? Or that moves faster in the dark, or whatever that is?
Mayor.
Mare? I'm gonna think I'm guessing Mare. Because when I was in the room during my first hunt that I was in there, that flashlight was guarding right over the door, so it would have had to have walked through the flashlight by coincidence. I was not attacked, it didn't even come near me. Pitch black, but beeline straight for me. Educated
Well,
guess? Maybe?
Well, the first time she attacked that I was dead for, like, she didn't even come near your room.
Not in the right room with no evidence. There's no point in watching cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so we ready?
Ready?
I'm just saying, with the light there, that might have been why she didn't come near it. Because both times when it was dark, there were 3 hunts, 2 of which that room was dark, and 2 of which she went in there. Dope.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm gonna start guessing demon whenever both of you die in the first 5 minutes.
Right. Alright, we ready?
Ready?
You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
So,
I wonder if we'll ever get backstory to the radio narrator.
true, right? I'm assuming that's like our boss. So reports of light flashing. Just out of curiosity, there is one that interacts with electronics, correct?
There are several, but yeah, I think it's the Jinn. Let me look up the Jinn here.
Yeah, one likes to play with lights more than other.
I want to look to see what that one is, just to see, because I have no clue if that stuff is even useful information, you know? But since we're experimenting, let's experiment.
Raiju can siphon power from nearby electronic device, making it move faster. Raijus are constantly disturbing electrical equipment when attacking, making it easy to track.
Okay, so it might be that. Alright, so Raiju, summon looking at Phantom of Vicinity.
I have to admit, us playing this constantly has made me much better at the book, the ghosts, and all that other stuff.
Right? No, that is absolutely true. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Alrighty, let's go in.
Oh,
Seen again from the videos I was watching, that means something.
And
thinking here-ish.
Oh, I see your breath.
10.
Krath is dead. I think we are, if not in the room, then really close.
Level 3 activity.
Okay. I am out. Krath is dead. He died super quick into the hunt. So I think it's either in the room that we're in or like one just outside. So we'll wait for a minute and see if we get anything. Also, Krath, if you do have a moment, look around, see if you can't get anything as to like its spawning area. In a minute, if we don't get anything in here, I'll walk inside and hide and try to spawn another hunt so that you can see where it's coming from. When we do that, I'll let you know. That way you can start in that room and then see roundabouts where it spawns. Let's get ready for this next.
I wish I left a marker for where you died on the map.
Right, so incidentally, if you look here, so it's on the room next to the stairwell.
So not the shower, that little small room?
Yes. Because then that small room... Well, no. So if you go in the small room and then you go down, and then there's that door that goes into the area with all the red lines, that's where he died. Like right at the door. That's that door right there.
Okay, because I thought I saw it walk past the entryway but not come in, but that would make sense if it was hunting. So if you're going to go in and hide, you might want to go in and then duck up the stairs and hide upstairs.
Okay.
Or hide on the stairwell because you can come down if you hear it and hide.
In that closet area, the office.
Yeah, because if I switch to the main entranceway, I can see if it's coming, if it's going to block your exit to come back down if you hear it.
Beautiful. I'm going to grab this and this. All right. Krath, are you in the truck with us?
He might be stationed, ready to wait for your hunt. But if I watch this camera, I should watch it walk across, and then I'll know if your exit is blocked.
Okay. I'm going to wait a minute to see what the plan is with Krath. We're in hops of 3, not 5. Alright, Krath, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. If you get in here, throw an item. If you're going to stay in there and wait in your area, ready to do it, I'll just give you a minute, and then if you're not in here, I'll just go in there and we'll start. So just throw something if you're in here, and don't if you're ready. Alright, I'm going to assume that means that he's over there. I'm going to assume that you're over there and ready. So I am going to start heading in. I'm also bringing in salt, UV, and I'll bring in a camera too. Alright, I am heading in. The flashlight is not Krath responding. That was me. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. Good luck.
Alright, Krath, I'm going to be entering the building here in just a second, which means a hunt can start very soon. Kraft, get ready to go to the vehicle. You're gonna tell us if we have the right thing, but give me 1 second. Alright, Kraft, I'm heading to the vehicle, so if you could let us know if we have the right, room. Alright, we have the right room. Yes, beautiful. Okay. I'm heading in with some other stuff.
Okay, do we have anything in there other than dots and a camera already?
We have dots, we have a ghost book, we have the camera, and a thermometer. Krath, are all the items that I put in there and moved and set up, are they in a good spot? Can you see everything? Perfect. I'm coming in with salt and UV. Is it in the cell area where you died, or is it in the room just outside of that? Room where you died. Perfect. I'm going to place the salt right at the entryway between those two, so that if I have to run, that might slow it down.
Just remember to hide as soon as you get in there, because it will attack in the first 10 seconds.
All right, I am heading in. That's just a bald-faced lie.
Or not, because I think you might be dead.
Hello.
If you're alive, respond. If not, I'm gonna assume you're dead and just step out.
So stand over here and look down. If you look, you can see the
Oh, you're
mercury
on
line of the thermometer.
We do have one 0 to 5 jump, which means it's potentially EMF 5. Yeah, because it just went to 6 to 1, so that should be EMF 5 and ghost orbs. So that's 2.
Let's do that. Okay, 1 second. We'll do ghost orbs for sure. Alright, hey Kraft, did you see that you could see the mercury line in there if it's placed just right?
Yeah.
Alright,
So, I want to talk about something ghost related to you.
let's
So,
get in there real quick so we can watch that.
okay. For the 2 hunts that I witnessed while dead,
So we're looking for dots
the
or
ghost
ultraviolet.
had
I
a
don't
different
think we're
form
gonna
each
get
time.
ultraviolet, so we'll look for
I've been
dots
told
for
there
a
are
little
like
bit.
2 ghosts that can do that. One is the mimic, the other one is
I'm
the
sorry, you
shapeshifter.
keep talking when she's talking, and I can't distinguish both of you. And she can't hear you, so you're gonna have to stop talking when she's talking. I'm sorry. So I didn't hear any of what you said, because I was trying to listen, but yeah. So, continue. I heard 2 hunts, and then nothing.
Alright, both times that the ghost hunted,
Yes.
it had a different form. If I recall correctly, there are 2 ghosts that can do that. One is the mimic, the other one's the actual shape-shifting ghost. But like the first time that it hunted, when it didn't find you, it was like a little baby doll, like really like toddler sized. The second time, it looked like an old lady crawling on the ground.
So, Obake have been known to take on humanoid shapes to attract their prey.
Which is why I mentioned it. But also
So,
the mimic is what I believe also can do that.
the
And here's the thing.
Obake is a choice where she thinks we have EMF 5 and ghost orbs. So that still leaves that as a choice. The only other evidence we can get if we have that is UV or what's the other one? Dots? UV or IG. Yeah, dots. So I think you might be right. I think it might be an Obake. Since she has those two evidences, that would narrow it down for us. And there's no way we're getting.
So hear me out on this one though. When I was playing solo and dying a lot, one thing I noticed was one time when I was looking out for ghost orbs, they literally appeared right after a hunt. Like they weren't there before, but it hunted and they popped up, and that was a mimic. And that's what happened here. Right after this one started its hunt against you, she called out the ghost orbs.
Well, so she called them out after it ended the hunt. We don't know when they showed up, only because she might have been holding her breath, waiting to speak, so it was not summoning them to us until after it was over.
True.
Well,
I'm just saying, like,
yes, I'm leaning towards Obake with the evidence that we have, but because she saw those two things, so I'm leaning towards that. But I'm game for anything. But I think we're ready because I don't think we can really do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any evidence for UV or dots? Or any evidence in general, I guess. Cool, you ready to go?
Alright, I'm gonna choose Mimic, you choose Obake, we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed, at least one of them's right. At least one of us could get it tonight.
Right?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, congrats.
We were discussing what possibilities that it could be, and this was the one that I had assumed. Did you get it right, baby? Craft, can you move? Thank you.
Alright.
Baby, you there?
Yeah.
Did you get it right?
Yeah. I never saw dots.
Yeah, no. We had narrowed it down. We were discussing some options. It had taken multiple shapes. And so Craft said he believed it was either the Mimic or the Obake. And I said, well, with the evidence that you found, that would lead us towards Obake. So I picked that, and he went with Mimic.
I figured, like, at least one of us would be completed tonight,
Right,
if
so
we,
that,
like, hedged our bets. And,
that got me
yeah.
almost 3 levels. Nope, it did. It got me 3 levels. I now have level 2 Ghost Book and level 2 flashlight available.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so we got that. By the way, I want to check one thing. Alright, so that was not the ones we were talking about with the lights. So that doesn't seem to have anything to do with lights. So, alright. Are we ready to go again?
Yeah.
Honestly, that did not go too poorly. I think we had... Oh, speaking of which, before we do this, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.